I am Ahab Everdeen, vampire hunter, most loyal to the light of autumn, and faithful servant to Arcade. In these halls, this old man finds peace. I have always found comfort praying to Arcade. But today, my intercessions were interrupted by a new voice, full of strange fire, familiar to Arcade, but different. I had a vision of an angelic woman engulfed in flames, burning, no, not burning, but purifying. In the flames, I saw a warrior bathed in embers. He was a zealot of fury and anger who followed the shimmering one. He will be a purifier, a breaker, and a restorer. He is not to walk the crucible, but he is the crucible.
Welcome to my Paladin Roleplay series. This is Titus Dorn, and he is not in Skyrim. Where is he? Well, it appears that he is in Bruma. What is he doing in Bruma? Well, he was leaving his priory located in Kavach. The Vigil of Stindar have set up a group there, a battalion, and they serve loyally there. And Titus Dorn grew up there. Why? Well, he was an orphan. He does not know his mother and father. And there are mysterious details about why he was there, but basically he was, in his eyes, abandoned. And we're going to pray at this church. It just seems fitting. He was abandoned, left there, but treated well by the Vigil of Stindar. He's told a little bit about his mother who left him, and that she gave a significant donation for him to be raised in a particular way, that they would teach him the ways. All right, good for you. The ways of the Vigil of Stindar. They would teach him academia, the way of the weapon, shield, sword. I have to pray nude. He right now worships Diabella. It just felt fitting. He does not personally feel very connected to her, but he didn't feel connected to Stindar. One of the things that his mother had requested, if she was going to leave a sizable donation to the Vigil of Stindar at that particular priory, is that they would introduce Stindar to him, but not force a religion on him. So he feels free to worship whatever gods he wants. So what's his mission? His mission is to get to a particular batch of Daedric hunters, their Vigil of Stindar. Outside, jeez, man, everyone's just chit-chatting. Outside of Dawnstar. So he needs to get there, but he was given permission. Oh, my athletics grew. That's connected to something else. That will be told through story. But he needs to make his way over there. But the Vigil of Stindar, this is one of his third or fourth missions that he was able to leave the priory. So this is the first time he's left by himself. Let's show his fancy little helmet. Yeah. But he's journeying by himself. But he's pretty proficient. He's a solid warrior. He knows some alchemy. He can make health potions, cure disease. He has several spells. I'll go over those with you. Candlelight. He has something called Solar Ray. Grand Healing. Holy Cross. Or Holy Rune. Mystic Cross. He can cure disease on himself. So yeah, he's a more potent paladin compared to most. So there is no urgency for him to get to Skyrim, so he's going to check things out. He's never been to Bruma before. There is one thing I need to set up. Sorry guys, I tried to do this all off camera, but we're in it. We're playing. I'm very excited about starting this character. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while. In the cinematic that you saw someone named Ahab. That was my first character. And so Ahab and Titus Dorn, it's Ahab Everdeen. That's his last name. But they are connected. They live in the same... Okay, thank you, miss. They live in the same universe. And, yeah. I have to check one thing. So, if you're curious about my Ahab series, I have it in the details, if you expand down below the video, you can watch that series. It's my first one, so there was a lot I was learning with. So please be patient. So let me just, here we go. Okay, did I get it? Whatever. I don't know why I have that steel dagger too. We want our sword. So he's all geared up. He's a pretty cool sword. Oh, we're getting thirsty. He has a little bit of money on him. Not a lot. How much money does he have? Well, okay. Well, he has 3,500 gold. Don't worry, I will burn through that. I have mods that make the economy in Skyrim absolutely brutal. Look at that. You guys see down there? That is... what is it called? Oh, jeez. I get an F right now. The White Gold Tower. It's one of my favorite drinks to get in Riften from a particular Argonian. So, I'd like to also show you guys something. This axe was given to him by one of his mentors, a particularly brutal Vigil of Stendarr, who is no longer with them now. He's not sure where he's gone, but he was a Redguard warrior, and he misses him. He was not conventional by any means. He did things different. But so what is Titus doing? He's exploring. He's checking things out. He's never felt free before.
Every day I hear a new soliloquy.
Okay, alright, that must be a bard. If you guys have ever roleplayed a bard before, or played a bard, let me know how that is. Thought about playing one before. There's really cool mods to support them. So I save often. I know it's annoying, but this is this game's got mods, and mods tend to break the game. Here's something really cool. I am running a mod that adds more trees, and I think it affects this game or Bruma. So I need to write the recipes for cure disease and health potions, because I just don't want him picking randomly. But we do need to get food, so we might try to hunt that deer. We have Hunterborn, but I don't know if it actually works here. Oh, let me make sure we are playing on the correct difficulty. Legendary. It's gonna be brutal, guys. That's the only way we like it. Alright. Burn. Alright, let's put our shield up. I don't really play. All my characters have shields, but I don't always play with a shield. He's going to perk out his shield. His perk. Here's a skill tree for. Ooh, what do we got going on here? All right. I'm excited to show his spells too. There's some mystery based around this character that I will let you know. I won't give you answers.
Hello. I'm Mark Dufont. I'm a chef, I guess. Perhaps you've heard of me. Or are you with the Black Horse Courier?
I have no idea who you are.
Well, I'm a chef, you see. I run a restaurant, Dufont's Delights, on the road near Lake Rumer, east of the Imperial City.
You seem a little timid. Tell me about your restaurant. Why are you out here?
Searching for ingredients, of course. Exotic ingredients. I want to think outside the box. That's how the best dishes are conceived. Those things people always use in alchemy. What if they were used in cooking, huh? There's so many flavors left unexplored. But, I don't want to bore you with all that.
Tell me about your restaurant.
When I was young, people always told me I had a knack for cooking, even if I was just baking sweet rolls with my family. So I thought
We'll visit
it made
his
sense
restaurant.
to become a chef and set up my own restaurant. I just wasn't ready for the success it got.
You seem a little
Yes,
timid.
I am. I never wanted all of this attention I seem to be getting now.
You resent your restaurant success?
Well, no, not quite. I don't resent my restaurant's success. It's just, I never expected it to get this big, this popular. I'm more of a loner, you know?
Hopefully there's a
I just wanna
question in
make my
here
food,
for us.
serve it to my customers, and earn a living. I never wanted to have the Black Horse Courier constantly interviewing me and asking my opinion on the political climate of Cyrodiil. It's madness. Yes. Well, mainly just the courier. The others tend to take less of an interest in me. The day the mud crab interviews me, oh, by the divines.
The mud crab.
I don't look
Must
forward
be another
to that
cup
day.
paper. You dislike the mud crab?
Dislike the mud crab. Is that even the right word? I'm more freaked out by it than anything else. Seriously, just sit down and read it sometime. Crazy ramblings. It's just there's something sinister about it all. I just can't put my finger on it.
Alright.
You should stop by my restaurant sometime. Dufont's Delights, east of the Imperial City. Beautiful view of Lake Rumer.
Did it mark it on our map? So I played Bruma a little bit, but not a ton. So a lot of this is new to me. We are essentially on holiday for the most part. Like I said, we need to get and report to the headmaster at the Vigil of Stendar. But why not explore and check out Bruma? Me as a player too. I kind of look forward to this. So Titus would feel horrible for wounding a deer but not finishing it off, which I think that's what I did earlier. Oh, are you kidding me? To leave it just to suffer. Alright, let's take his food. Yeah, Hunterborn doesn't work on these animals. I'd need to patch it, but it's not that big of a deal. Titus has always been able to pick up spells fairly easy. As the Dragonborn can hear and understand the Thu'um innately, it has been that way with some particular spells for himself, that he wasn't even needed to be taught them. That they were just, he understood them, he has to practice them and understand them. But yeah, he's also slightly faster and stronger for his age. How old is Titus? Well, I should have probably figured out before I started playing him. But he is 21. He is 21. One of a fox. Oh, he's rabid. Steer clear of him. All right. So these old, whoa. Steer clear of them. Those old Iliad ruins are full of undead. So we'll check it out. We are a paladin who I guess serves Debella. These poor foxes. What's over there? A troll. Look how beautiful this is. I just love how he looks. That axe on his back, he can use it. What? But he won't necessarily. It's something Ezron had left him. Titus had, oh, I said his name. Alright, fair enough, who cares? But that mysterious Red Guard warrior who had left the vigil, he's just clearing a path for future people to walk, left this axe for him to remember him by and for him to use, though he never grew to appreciate. I mean, it's a beautiful axe, but he enjoys the sword. That's what he's good with, and the sword and the. Ooh, is there another wolf behind me? You guys ever have this? Just deer glitching out. So he will keep this axe on him, but I don't know if he'll use it for anything. Right now, though, what he's going to do is see where this Iliad ruin leads. We don't want to get too far away, but we do have a candlelight spell. We also probably need to make a bedroll. So there's all kinds of artifacts in here too, from the previous builders of, I think they were elves, some type of elf, wild elf. Alright. I feel like Gandalf. I've never played a character that has used candlelight, ever, because I've always played, no. Okay, this is totally unplanned, but this is why I love Skyrim. We're gonna take these. Brother, let it not be. Let's read his book. Saint Paladin. Saint Paladin, the martyr, was a priest of Sindar that ascended to the role of sainthood following his divine act in defense of the Bangkokori garrison in 1E 1029, which is brought the province of High Rock into the first empire of Cyrodiil. He has become folk. Okay, we'll read this back at a tavern. This isn't good though. He can't turn around. He needs to at least explore this. Anyways, I've never used a character that uses candlelight because I always play sneaky characters or play characters that have night eye. Well, yeah, Ahab, the character, the vampire hunter, that was in the first episode. Jeez. He did not use a. He did not use. Man, I'm a little panicky. He did not use a torch or candlelight because. What? Okay, we could die. Okay, something's going on. But what? Okay. Let's heal up. So we just gather from looking, but this is a Namira cultist. So we're familiar with the Daedra and know that this guy isn't good. Ooh, that's really cool looking. I might wear that. Put an enchant on that? Come on. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, this is exactly what he'd be doing though. Not solo though. Okay, they're worshipping something. So let's do a count off. Okay. There's 1, 2. Barely were able to move on that first one. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, look at this blue flame. Unnatural. We're gonna have to come back. I like to play my characters as if they couldn't respond. This is not a dead is dead playthrough, but with Titus's training, he knows that it would be unwise for him to just move in by himself. But we can get back here. This gives us something to do while we're in Bruma. Weed out these cultists, these who would follow lesser gods. What god does Titus serve? I don't know. I mean, it's probably pretty obvious by the thumbnail, but still. Ooh, I thought that rabbit was a reekling. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the tavern. It's getting late. I have a mod that makes nights almost, they're just barely survivable. We do have candlelight. And my voice is gruff today. Kinda like it. Ooh. Let's check, see if we can get some honey. No? Hello? May I? I would just like to
Greenwood's still as beautiful as she ever was.
check out. Yes. So what color should we go for? I think we'll go for brown. Excellent. So we would know how to camp out in the woods. We do have a little stove for us to cook food. So maybe we'll find a place to camp. And then I think we'll head back into town and find a mercenary for hire. We have money. We have a lot of money.
The traveler!
Ooh.
Please help me!
Stay your hand. What is happening?
You want me to die?
Oh no, 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 no.
Start.
Oh jeez, they're like really jacking up that lady. Okay. Well, no camping now. Okay. Watch out. Okay.
Like the bite of a flea.
Man, I've heard that before.
You can't
Okay. It's mutual. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, good thing we got that health potion. Okay, we are out of stamina.
You're not going to get past me!
Did we get one of them?
die.
This is intense. This is intense. We are low level and taking on a group of bandits. Where are they? Alright, let's pick up the pace. We're light on our feet for someone who wears armor.
I'll make you wish. Die! Then I'll give you death.
Is that lady? Hey, lady, don't.
I'm just warming up.
The traveler!
Got him. Go down. You don't want this. Walk away. Okay. Oh. And we got a level. Let's loot their bodies. Take what they have. We'll need this coat for warmth. Where's that woman?
I thought that was the end. Thank you, traveler. Here, have some of the herbs I found before they assaulted me. Until next time.
Yes. I know that seems like a rip-off, but
Careful with that fire.
Titus Dorn is happy to serve, to save people. It's programmed him in there to defend the weak. So that was a totally appropriate exchange. He does this stuff for free. The Vigil of Sindar do get paid in some way, shape, or form. I need to set this up. That's a mod for making vampire combat not a little bit harder, like way harder. It's called Better Vampires NPCs. Great mod. I'm still bugged about why this isn't working. I just like being able to check my needs on the fly. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. So that, and then this. Okay. Okay, great. So we are exhausted. We're not real hungry. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to collect some wood, gather some branches. We need a wood axe, because we can't make any solid fires. But we will sleep through the night. As a Vigil of Stendarr, he's taught to rough it. In fact, he feels pretty comfortable doing that, just being out in nature. Alright, it is starting to get crazy dark. We'll throw on a candlelight. Oh, I can use destruction magic to light this campfire. I play so many characters that don't use destruction magic, so I end up just having them light with flint, but it is so dark. I told you guys, I want to, as a player, to fear the dark for what is in there. Werewolves, vampires. I don't want to be able to see. But I also, if I'm playing a vampire, I want to be able to see. It's all about immersion. That being said, he has candlelight. So, if we absolutely need to, we'll throw that on. Alright. Can we cook anything? Let me save, because I've had a crash using this before. Do we have a cooking pot? I thought we did. Ooh, I'll show you guys this in a second. Yeah, there it is. Cooking pot. Set that down right there. Alright, we'll make some charred meat. We suck at cooking. We have our cooking perk tree. So we'll just kind of roleplay that as him legitimately sucking at cooking. So, in the morning, I'm going to show you guys something else that all Vigil of Stendarr, not all of Vigil of Stendarr have them, but it's something that his good friend showed him before he left. Before he gave him an axe, but he also taught him a bunch of recipes. I'm collecting a bunch of branches just so I can keep stoking the fire throughout the night. If you guys have not played, yay. Let's do magic. We'll take care of that perk later. If you guys have not played Campfire, I just want to see. It doesn't last very long if you don't use actual wood from a wood axe. So you can only get like 3 hours from it. I'm just going to sleep the rest of the night though. I don't think it's too cold. We'll find out. It actually seems like it's pretty nice though. Oh, it's raining. Of course. Okay. Well, here's what I want to show you guys, and then we'll call it an episode. I thank you guys for watching. And yeah, the story is it's gonna be different than the other characters I have. I also have a vampire named Hasim Dragos. Check him out. And Ahab. Those are great fun stories. Come on, man. Come on, Titus, you're better than this. Just light the fire, my friend. I really like Paladins, but I've never really played one before. So, but there's a twist to this character. Is it gonna light? Okay. So this right here, I wish I could like brew a cup of coffee or something like that, which eventually in the future I'll be able to do an equivalent to that. Okay, so then this is what they left him. So this is this little box of goodies, so he can make all kinds of stuff from this beast oil, dragon oil, which he can apply to his weapons, so that he can be able to do more damage. Undead oil, vampire oil. So yeah, so he's got stuff, but he's got a lot of learning to do. So I thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you in the next episode.